and welcome to Finextra. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're here in Toronto for Sibos 2017. Joining me is Leigh Mahoney from ANZ and we're going to be talking about digital transformation. Leigh, thank you for speaking with me today.
Yes, hello Hannah, and thank you for inviting me to participate in this interview.
So firstly, tell me a little bit about your panel session this morning around user experience and organisational culture. What were the key takeaways?
It was great to be part of this panel session. You know, customer experience or user experience is really important, and it's about delivering to customers what they want, when they need it, on time and every time. And one of the things that came out of this is making sure that if you're going to do that, you can't just say you're going to do it, you've actually got to, back it up with actions. And so, you hear a lot about banks moving into agile. Well, we're taking a real step into moving into agile so that we can deliver faster for our customers. And that was one of the themes that come out of this morning's session, which was making sure that if you're going to say something, you deliver on it for your customers. I think one of the other things that I took away from this morning's session was that if you're going to talk to customers about a process or a new product, you need to make sure the experience is not so much about the process, but also taking into account how the customer feels through the process. And I think that this is really important. In the past, banks have delivered to their customers based on what their technology can deliver. We're flipping that on its head now and saying we need to deliver, the technology is less of an issue nowadays, we can deliver to customers based on what their needs are as opposed to what the technology can deliver. And so I think that all of these things were important, but the main takeaway from this morning's session was that don't forget about customer experience, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to drive everything that you need for your customer.
Fantastic. And tell me a little bit more about ANZ. What are you doing around digital transformation here?
My responsibilities are in wholesale digital. I cover corporate and institutional banking, not retail so much. And so that means that I own the online channels that our corporate and institutional customers use. From that perspective, we have had to concentrate on 3 or 4 key things in transforming our business so that we can, I suppose, meet the demands of our customers moving forward. And the first thing is customer-centric convergence. This is really important because we have 5 or 6 different channels that we've developed over the years that are legacy now. We need to bring them into one experience for our customer, one omni-channel experience for our customer, so that when they log into our environment, it's as busy or as not busy as they would want it. And so that we can give them access to payments and cash management, trade, research, insights, FX markets, and any other thing that we could deliver from an ecosystem into the environment for them. So that's customer-centric convergence. But we also need to make sure that we're really good at business partner management. And this is really important when it comes to, I suppose, ensuring that with the new ways of doing business through APIs, that you can deliver an experience to customers that meets the developer experience really well, but also make sure that you can integrate with them in the way that they want. And so business partner management is really important if we're going to partner with fintechs and others to ensure that the service we offer for our customers is valid. And I suppose one of the last things is making sure that you do really good things with data, because we're really good custodians of data. We've got data, a lot of it, but we've got to put it together in the right way that we can generate insights for customers that are meaningful and on time. And so customer-centric convergence, coupled with great business partner connectivity and management, driving insights through the better use of data.
And cybersecurity is a big topic at Sibos, especially this year. Can you tell me what the challenges are around that?
Cybersecurity it's fascinating because to us it's really a cat and mouse sort of game, trying to keep up with those folks out there who want to do bad things. And I suppose what we're finding with cybersecurity is not just one solution that might solve the problem for you. It needs to be a multi-layered solution that you can deploy in order to help protect the bank and also the bank's customers. I think that one of the things that I've learnt through this is that in order to make sure that you are delivering good outcomes with cybersecurity, it's a recognition that it's not just a technical solution, it's a leadership problem, it's a management problem. People need to be more aware of what they're doing in cyberspace, how they're doing it, and making sure that they've got the right management solutions and also technical solutions in order to protect yourself. I suppose there are 3 key elements that I would resonate on in terms of making sure that you're protected when you're online. Make sure you know where the keys to the car are, right, so to speak. make sure that you know that you've got the right authentication mechanisms, that you're keeping them safe, that you're storing them away, and you're not leaving them in front of, I suppose, a webcam with a sticky note and full of passwords and user IDs. That's the first thing. The second thing is make sure that you've got good segregation of duties. Don't underestimate the fact that you should have good maker-checker functions. And I suppose the third element on this is making sure that you're doing great things with education and awareness. By far, I think that this is one of the big things for us, getting out to our customers and making sure that they understand the risks of doing business online and that they're doing things to mitigate against the nasty stuff that can happen to them if they don't pay protections.
Great, well thank you for the advice and thank you for speaking with me today.
Cool, thank you very much.
And thank you for watching.